play Lisa. Be Lisa. Ask me a question.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Anisha.
So. What the fuck? Okay.
I'm being you.
Alright, okay.
I see a camera.
I'm not like that. Okay, I am like that. So, what's like the latest TV show you've watched?
The latest TV show I've watched. I have not watched any new TV shows lately. I did just watch. I caught up on The Big Bang Theory this past week, which is one of the few shows that are still airing that I still watch. I have nothing interesting to say about it whatsoever.
Okay.
All right, you want to be a blog stalker now? Well, you be yourself, and I'll be a blog stalker. Let me see.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Paul.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna the character. Well, I actually want to walk up first, so this is the Paul walk.
Yeah.
Hey, Anisha.
Hey.
He's not actually that.
Yeah.
If you were a towel, what Pokemon would you be?
Carter!
A towel?
Yes, if you were a towel, what Pokemon would you be?
I don't know.
Are there any inanimate Pokemon?
I don't know. There might be. I seem to remember.
All I remember is a Polygon, but that was a duck.
I don't think there are any inanimate. I'm not a very good Paul. I can't answer these questions.
Paul, I haven't watched Pokemon in the longest time.
Yeah, no. That's why I always use Pikachu, because it's the only one I'm really familiar with.
Yeah.
Or Jigglypuff, which was, of course, my old nickname.
I like Slowpoke.
Oh, look out, children.
Slowpoke.
Guest stars.
Guys, careful.
Bye.
Don't run into anybody.
Yeah, I like children.
She crashed into my knee, but I was anticipating it, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Are you hurt?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just a child. Are you hurt?
I
Do you
don't know.
fall apart?
I bruise easily.
That
I
easily?
don't.
You
I
don't?
have combat training.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and I have football.
Look,
which
I
is
don't do
also-
anything, so I bruise easily.
Fair enough. But still, that would have been pretty bad if you had bruised from that. That was, blink. Bruise.
No.
Did I just give you a bruise?
Please be gentle with me,
Yes,
whoever.
Yes. Okay, well, would you like to ask a question? Who would you like to be?
I like.
Yes,
Or
Anisha
you
operate
ask
the
me a
camera
question.
so that- Anisha, you operate the camera, and let's see, which blog stalker would you like to be? Who would you like to be? Yourself? You be yourself. I'm going to be every other blog stalker. Okay. When are you going to give me every single feature that I ever wanted on Blogstalk? I'm going to send you a list. It'll be about 30 features long, and you can get to work on that and have it done by the week, right?
Yeah, I'll have it done by tomorrow.
All right. See, this is great. This is why you guys have to come to New York, because you can really pressure him into making the changes you want to make.
Yeah.
It'll be great. Let's see. Other questions. Can't ask you who your favorite blog stalker is, because that's obviously one of us.
It's actually me.
Yeah.
Obviously, but is it your account or is it the admin account? Is there a specific account that you like better than any other?
Actually, I like the Google Zero account.
Okay. So that's the favorite Blogstalk account of Blogstalk. The official Blogstalk account of Blogstalk.
Nice.
So now we can all create phony accounts with a 0 instead of an O and impersonate that account. And
Yeah, I originally did not allow capitalization because of that, because...
you didn't want the OkCupid thing of...
Yeah, I didn't want people impersonating other people using variants of the name.
Yeah.
Which is actually also why I limited the character set to the Latin character set.
Okay.
Because if you use like a Cedilla or some other stuff, it can look similar to somebody else's name.
Right. That actually brings up, Jessica just mentioned last week that somebody created a Firecode account.
Yeah.
And I didn't see how long ago it was created. I just assumed it was hers and she forgot about it. I still think it's yours, by the way, and you just forgot that you made it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Jessica.
Okay.
Hi, Jessica.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, actually, I was going to ask you how you pronounce your name. Which is...
Not on video.
Not on video? Okay. Well, you guys don't get to hear this. You suck. I rule.
Yeah, it's top secret information.
Cool. See? Another reason to come to New York.
Yeah. So I'm dating a Jewish lad. It's hot.
Oh, the Jews are the best.
I know, right?
They are.
I think I've been brainwashed in New York City. But any other questions? I think I'm going to California.
Oh,
Definitely.
breaking news.
Yeah?
To live there or to visit?
Gonna visit. I'm gonna find a place.
And how soon is
Exciting.
this going?
As soon as I get money and plans running, doing stuff. But it seems like that. It's the direction I have to go to. But if it changes, I'll tell you.
You will be updated.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody want to play another Blogstalker? This might be the only chance you get to do this until, you know, the next time we hang out.
Tiffany.
Which Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Why don't one of you be one Tiffany and the other one be the other Tiffany?
Would you be okay doing?
And yes, of course, we know which one is going to be the Asian Tiffany. You don't have to.
I'm from Asia too. God.
Not real
I
Asian.
remember some quirks to emulate, but I can't think of anything.
Oh, she's actually. Her humor is very interesting, so I don't understand it when I say interesting.
These are not natural performers.
But I anyway, so I don't know what else to say about her. She would probably hug.
Yeah, I think a hug is good. There you go. We're getting to some action.
She would say very sweet things to Tiffany. Tiffany, tell me what you're doing.
I ran 10 miles today.
Ah, you're so hot.
And I have work.
This is going
Hard-working
great.
mom.
Hard work and 10 miles. I did not run. Did you run?
I did not.
No. I took a train.
I would hug you nonetheless.
I'm sure.
I did.
Yes.
I don't know which eye I'm using now. Anyway.
She did not believe that I would make art for her. Now this is going to be awful because, as I said, I cannot draw. What should I draw?
A vagina.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
A pigeon.
A pigeon? I've seen more pigeons than vaginas. Alright, pigeon. I'm going to start with the legs. Again, I have no artistic ability whatsoever. This is going to be a deformed pigeon. I can already tell he's deformed. It's also not a pigeon anymore.
Is it an obese pigeon?
I don't know. He or she might end up being an obese pigeon. I seriously, let's see, we'll give him a beak there, a little head. He's a very odd looking pigeon. And the body is already wrong, I can tell. So I'm just gonna, what I do is I just add squiggly lines when I realize I've screwed up and trying
really
to be,
fast?
trying to be kind of faux artistic.
Well, you can build layers on top of it.
I could build layers on top of it. Apparently he just has a deformed wing. I'm gonna give him a tail because I want to.
I think they have tails, right?
They all have tails.
Well, no, not this kind of tail.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what that's actually,
my God,
some
what?
sort of side/penis, but we're gonna X that out. You did not see that.
You know,
That's,
I actually saw a picture of a
Okay,
duck
screw this. I'm just gonna do a monster face because those I can actually
do better.
not do better, but I can't screw them up as badly. All right, let's see. Give him spiky hair. What kind of mouth should he have? How about I'm gonna give him a Paul mouth. I'm gonna give him a Paul mouth. One of these.
Oh my God, is that gonna be a character thing?
No, Paul, do not use this in your cartoon. You are better than this. I'm gonna give him kind of a ridged, open nose with really wide nostrils, and a pencil-thin mustache because you don't see those on monsters very often.
This is an attractive monster.
Well, you haven't seen his eyes. The eyes make the whole thing. It's
Like snake eyes or something?
no, I never, because I don't believe in myself as an artist, I never actually plan it out, so I just generally go with something as it comes to my mind, and what did I do there? I did that. Yeah, he doesn't look, this doesn't look, he does look possessed and worried. I'm gonna give him, teeth. I'm gonna give him
What's the
teeth.
significance of the X in the eyes? I've seen that in anime.
I don't know. It's actually just something I do because I don't have an idea of how to actually draw an accurate eye. If I may have been influenced subconsciously, but I don't know the significance of it. If one of you guys knows, you can answer it. I'm gonna give him a bow tie. Just because.
I should start dressing like dudes lately. I should start dressing up like dudes.
Do you want to dress up like dudes?
I've done it before.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about possibly going topless, like that woman.
Oh yeah.
Who did you ever like put any more thought into that? Not that I'm trying to convince you, but
no, I have not put any more thought into it. Actually.
All right.
Probably San Francisco is like normal.
Hello. Rock boxing. Hello, rock boxing. There is your
That's
awful
so
art.
Sweet. You're so sweet.
All right. Quick, you name him. What's his name? Give him a really goofy name because he's a really goofy looking guy.
Bob McBob.
Bob McBob.
I am really bad under pressure. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. That's actually there's the comic book artist named Bob McCloud. So you almost finished his name.
Oh my gosh.
And that will stay with me, or I can mail it to you if you really want me to waste the stamp.
He does a lot of contests, right?
Cool.
On your blog.
I guess every time I reach a significant milestone blog, or if I just have something I want to get rid of and give to someone, I'll do it. I guess it would seem like a lot because I guess I have done like 3 of them over the last year and a half.
That's more than everyone else.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Certainly, no one else does it. So it's
generous.
clearly I give of myself. I'm a gentle soul. I'm just wonderful. Let us bask in me, but not literally in me, because that would be uncomfortable for me. I am not Paul. Paul, I apologize for making you the butt of every single joke, but you're just so wonderful. I need to.
He really loves you.
Of course, you are
deeply.
He is my favorite Vanderpool.
I know, it's a cool name though.
It is an excellent name. I love the name Vanderpool. It is. If I had to re-pick my name, I would not choose Vanderpool, but I would consider it. Yeah. I would go with my Facebook name. I like being Nimble. So,
yeah. When I first saw you on Facebook, it was like, what kind of last name would be Nimble? You know?
Everyone, I get that from everyone. Everyone in my softball league up until about a year ago thought my last name was Nimble. And they assumed it was just like some sort of Israeli name, and I had capitalized the wrong letter, like Ben Imble or something.
I actually thought the opposite. I thought it was a fake name based on a real name. So the closest real name I know is Ben Israel.
Yeah, Ben Israel is a very common Hebrew name. And,
so that was my guess of your real name.
That's a pretty good guess. It's better than most everyone else. They just assumed it was my real name. That is.
Then after a while, I got the tone of your comments. I was like, yeah, that's definitely grim.
Yes, definitely grim. I am very easily identified when my comments are, in fact.
Yeah.
Actually, I will occasionally go through old OkCupid blogs where I know I commented, and there will be just a slew of blank faces because everyone on that site has deleted so many profiles. So and I try to piece conversations together, try to figure out which comments were mine. I'm usually right, and then every so often I'll come across one that I don't want to believe I wrote, but I probably did. Yeah, that's always a good time. Oh man.
Like a ginger ale here is $4.
Well, here being the cart. If you're coming to New York, you generally want to buy your stuff in the cheaper areas before you head to the touristy areas. Like, we're in the Wall Street area right now.
Isn't every area in New York touristy?
There are
Not
more or
every.
less. There are more or less. If
Obviously
you're going,
not Queens.
Not
where I live.
No, I mean even in the city proper. You won't find the kind of prices in outer side of Midtown as you do in Wall Street or by Central Park. It's those areas are just
such a noob. I've been here for a long time. Such a noob still.
Any other answers or questions? Why don't you give me an answer and I'll provide the question.
Yes, I'm wearing underwear.
No, you're not wearing underwear.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, what color?
Polka dot. And I don't know.
Hold on. I'm gonna make this a private video for Aaron.
It's polka dots. The bottom and the top is like, I don't know.
Well, what color dots?
Navy. And it's white. So it's navy dots on white. And the top part is, I don't know, I guess a nude color. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Nude is a good color.
Yeah.
And for those who care about my underwear, I think they're checkerboard, but I'm not going to check.
I'd probably come off as really horny or something.
No, that's you're sitting on a park bench near City Hall. You should show them City Hall. It's the most interesting thing we're near right now, aside from the three of us. You're just sitting on a park bench in the city and discussing your underwear. It's not something that doesn't happen every day, and usually the people are actually alone and not being filmed, so you're ahead of them.
Yeah, it's a very normal activity.
Okay.
You're not actually inviting people
It's just
into
as
your underwear,
normal?
which is what?
Which is as normal as him, like, making a penis on Native American.
So we were in the Native American Museum, and they have this one interactive room, and it's I assume it was just a game that they had back in the day, and you turn over the tiles and they were colored, so you could draw something on the tiles. So one side of the tile was white, the other side was blue, and you could draw something. I drew a penis. It was a square penis because they're square blocks, but yes, I was. I'm not going to say I wasn't proud of it because it came out looking as decent as I could have made it. I draw penises places. It's just if you don't know me by now, if you do know me by now, you're not going to be surprised by that. It's I don't think we got any pictures of it. Much like the last time when Aruna was here, we went into a sex toy shop, and I believe I waved a dildo around for a while.
Yeah.
It's just a fun thing to do.
That was my suggestion.
It was her suggestion. It was all her fault. I was actually behaving myself, and you did not find that suiting.
That's okay.
Right, yes.
Stuff is expensive, but I found my own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've moved on from discussing me waving it to
To other things.
You want me to leave again? Is that?
No.
I'm joking. Oh man, indeed. This is the point where we run out of things to say.
There has to be something other.
Oh, I mean, we could keep just carrying on an inane conversation forever, but let's see.
Who's gonna come to New York?
Who's going to come to New York? Well, let's see. Whatever was supposed to come, but she had to cancel. Hopefully, she'll make it one of these days. And hopefully not cause another natural disaster to happen here, which I'm blaming you for, by the way.
Him?
No, not again. If I'm looking at the
sorry.
camera, it's the person I just addressed, which is whatever. Not. No, I am not blaming him. Let's see. Tiffany said she might come at some point, but now she has her future husband, so she has to go places with him.
Yeah.
And we're going to be very quiet. I do not have anything to feed it.
Yeah, so Tiffany, really? Butt sex Tiffany was gonna come here?
Yes, I've renamed her.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. She was talking about it. She was talking about taking a trip up there. I know she wants to come here and try all the restaurants that we have.
Expensive.
Well, not all of them. I mean, I was
that could
actually
take a few
thinking.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the place that you took me when we went to Queens last time. That's a good place to go. I am planning on taking people there eventually. Yeah,
Good
it's
impression.
yes, it was a Vietnamese place, right?
Vietnamese.
Yeah. So yes, the whole circuit of restaurants.
Get
Let's see.
high off in Vietnamese coffee. That's why I went there.
I don't know who else. Let's see. Star is in the area now, so
Yeah, she was in the New Jersey Turnpike.
She is. Yeah, she is working in Jersey. I don't know where she's staying, but she's not far away.
I've actually met her once in New York.
I think I remember that she had posted on OKC that she was going to be in the area, and she was at the airport, right?
Yeah, at the airport.
At the airport, yeah. I remembered that. I of course met her when I went down to Florida last time. It was, I believe, the third time that I had a chance to meet her. The previous 2 times, it just didn't work out while I was in Florida. But I made it my business last time to visit everyone that I wanted to visit, except for Nikki, of course, who I did not visit because she lives on the ass end of Florida, the bad part of town. Her fault, not mine.
You said the ass head?
The ass end of Florida.
Ass end.
Yes, which is actually it's further up. I think it's further up north. Northwest or something like that. Regardless, she lives in the skeevy part of Florida. No offense, but I meant it. And of course, I stayed with Paul for a few days, which was nice. Got to see his walk, which is one of my favorite walks. I tend to notice people's gait. That is something that is how I basically identify all of the people I play softball with when they're walking up. I pretty much know what all of them walk like already.
Okay, let's do some kind of conclusion.
Okay.
Yes.
Some kind of conclusion.
I
Let's
felt
see.
the same thing too. Concluding
Song
time.
and dance. I don't have any songs or dances available. We don't dance. You can dance if you want to.
I just have a lot of love to give out to everybody out there. Hugs and stuff. And
Hugs and stuff. I will also give you hugs and stuff. I've already mentioned butt sex once, so that's covered. It was in association with Tiffany, in case you'd forgotten. Tiffany from Texas. Although Tiffany from Seattle, if you also want butt sex, then it is perfectly acceptable. We know Paul wants it, so we're not even going to mention him. Becca just enjoys hearing us talk about it. And I would venture to say perhaps would be more experienced than most of us in that area. I'm not judging you. I'm admiring you. Let's see. Let's see. Who else? Who else should we mention? There are quite a few blog stalkers we've left out.
Carla, Samuel.
Sam, Carla. Let's see. We're gonna forget one person, and you're gonna be really pissed at us.
Jessica.
I've already mentioned Jessica with the fire cove that she can't remember she made. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Give us a moment. We're going to be pensive.
Well, Lisa we mentioned.
Mention Lisa.
We mentioned rock boxing.
Yeah, John.
John McClure.
Yes. Anna Moore, of course. Hello. We hope you're doing well.
Yes.
Let's see. Who
Well,
else?
there's tons of people.
There are too many people.
Tig.
Tig, yes. Yeah, she has been on a lot lately, hasn't she? Jen, of course, we need to say hi, Jen. She was the last person to visit us.
Jen
Jen de Button, yes.
Okay.
De Button, I like the username.
I know about all of you guys.
So hi, and Morag with her pumpkin.
Yes.
I almost said pineapple. I think I'm just in the mood for pineapple.
Pineapple's lovely when you want to digest something fast.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Let's see.
There is True Spite.
Yes, but he can't see me. I just couldn't deal with his writing style. It's no offense to him if he watches this. I'm sure he's a great guy. I just the writing style does something to my head.
Dang. Whatever we mentioned.
Covered her, yeah. She is responsible for all the destruction in New Jersey. Let's see.
Stara we've mentioned.
Yep. Yep. Error. Yes. I just figured out who you are on Facebook, and I get why I liked all those comments on Facebook.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Tatzelworm.
Tatzelworm. I haven't seen him in a while. Maybe I just I don't have him saved, so I'll just see him when I go into the stranger section. Though you're no stranger, your comments are always just slightly less funny than mine. Let's see. But I admire his attempts at perviness. They are.
Laurel.
Laurel.
Hey,
Yes.
Laurel.
Yes. Do you want to sing her out? She's the music fan of Blogstalk. I don't sing. It's kind of in my rule book.
I don't sing either, but
Okay, we don't sing. So,
You don't sing either?
No, none of us sing.
I just
so
sing in private, but I won't show it now.
We all sing in private.
I
Let's see.
sometimes sing, but I can't after teaching a class.
Oh, okay. Let me see. No, I was trying to think of a little ditty that I could do, but no.
What about that woman, Pop
That is
Lekka? Pop
Popelka.
Lekka?
She is.
Oh, Popelka.
Yeah, Popelka.
Oh, yeah.
Hello to you too. Let's see. I think that's.
There's always someone.
There's always going to be someone else, and you are free to hate us if we need to. Not that your life depended on us mentioning you. This isn't MTV.
Yeah, we're not that important.
Yeah.
Of course he thinks he is.
Oh, this
No,
video
no,
is going to get a million
I know
views.
I am.
Oh, he knows he is.
I know I am.
I'm gaining there. I'm becoming better at appreciating myself.
Good. I thought you meant appreciating me.
I
it's good that you appreciate
you
yourself.
too.
It's good that you appreciate yourself too. I'm glad you do that too. But I think the first and foremost rule should be to appreciate me, because that gives you the strength to appreciate yourself.
Yes, because he's the god I never knew of, right?
Yes.
The one who's filming us right now.
Yes, God is operating the video camera. It's
It's the eye in the sky.
yes. His 10 commandments are far more useful. There's eye exercises, and
Yeah.
he's much better than the other guy.
Please let us stalk you, or something like that. That's one of the 10 commandments.
Yes. Yeah, I was trying to think of a really good song to close this, but I've got nothing. So bye, guys.
Bye.
It's
It
nice
was
seeing
lovely
you.
seeing you guys.
Bye.